Hello and welcome to another Solarian Games video. In this episode, we're going to be looking at how to make gas clouds. A couple different varieties. I have this one, which is kind of an acid gas cloud. This one more of like a regular fog gas cloud. And this one, which could be a fireball or an explosion of some sort. They're all relatively small, easy to make. They're just based on a plastic bowl. And use a polyester filling to create this gaseous look, and then spray painted to different colors depending on what kind of gas cloud that you wanted. I used these in a recent campaign, especially these white fog clouds, and at that time I did not paint them with the white or any bit of black on it, just left it with the natural polyester. And just interacting with different miniatures, I definitely like the ones that were painted better than the loose polyester. The loose polyester filling tends to get hung up and stuck on various little bits and pieces of miniatures on the table, weapons sticking out, things like that. So you end up pulling strands of that polyester all over the table, and that's not very desirable. The spray paint does help with that. It's not perfect. I think there might be some improvements yet to make this gas cloud a little more compact, just less prone to sticking to the miniatures as part of the wear and tear of it. So it's probably not the final version of this, but it works for a quick tabletop version, and let's go to the table and see how they're done. Okay, for this project, we're going to use these clear plastic bowls. I had a couple of them laying around that I've used for various things for the shop, and they seemed like a good shape to make kind of this overall dome-like appearance. I'm using regular Mod Podge and some polyester stuffing. This stuffing is what you would use to stuff in a cushion or a teddy bear or something like that. But this polyester stuffing you can pull apart and make kind of an even sheet of it, and then that will adhere fairly well to that Mod Podge. So I coat the Mod Podge over the bowl and then just place that polyester stuffing right to it. Then I found a lid to a ice cream cup or an ice cream bowl. You could also find these on coffee cups if you have like the whipped cream topping. And I wanted to see if this would work. It's not quite as heavy duty as those plastic cups, but overall I think the shape is still the right size and shape for it and is a great alternative. Now we're going to go hit these with a little bit of spray paint. This one I'm starting with just white spray paint to give it that base coating to try to reduce the snagging that I referred to. Next, I'm adding just a little bit of gray spray paint just to add a little bit of depth to these rather than just being plain white. Then for the next set, I'm hitting them with some yellow spray paint to give them kind of a mustardy gas look. It was a little bit too bright for what I was looking for, so I came along and hit them with a little bit of green to give them more of that sickly green color, to make it more of like an acid cloud or a poisonous cloud. And the last one, the ice cream cup, I'm hitting with some orange spray paint, and then I'm going to come along with some yellow over the top. In retrospect, I think I should have done this in reverse, probably the yellow first and then just a little bit of orange, but this worked all right. Then I'm adding just a hint of black to it to give it a little bit more soot. I wanted this to be sort of a flame look, kind of an explosion. So these are the final products in just on a quick setup. The orange one is kind of that explosion cloud. The white one would just be a fog cloud or a smoke cloud of some sort. I didn't take a picture of the green one. I think the green one actually is probably my favorite out of the bunch. So unfortunately, I don't have a good picture for you here. So I hope you liked this video. If you do, please hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you.